So describe yourself for us.
Hi, I'm Matthew Snare. I'm a 34-year-old Nashville-based musician and songwriter. I'm a farm boy from the mountains of Virginia, so a hillbilly too.
Okay. Are you still in school or working?
I just work filling small acting roles for different TV shows and as a musician, and that's it.
Nice. Where are you working? Or are you working?
I was a social worker in Virginia for foster kids before I moved to Nashville to pursue my music.
Okay. How long have you been singing?
24 years, since I was 10 years old when I got my first guitar from my parents as a gift. So don't have the greatest voice, but I just kept practicing and practicing, and now I've built a pretty unique voice of my own.
Okay. Could you describe your singing style to us?
Like I said, it's distinctive. If you heard it and you know me, you know it's me right off. Maybe a bluegrass, Americana country rock twist to it.
Okay. Do you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse?
I have one of each. No. Okay, just kidding. I just have one fiance. Her name's Emma.
Okay. Are they supportive about you going on tour?
Well, since it's you could answer that. But yes, my fiance Emma moved to Nashville with me and is in full support of my aspirations to tour and be a musician.
When you first sang in front of an audience, how old were you? Where were you? You know, what song did you sing?
I was 13 years old, and it was at the Friday Night Jamboree in Floyd County, Virginia, at the Floyd Country Store. And it's kind of like a grass hole, a bluegrass, old time type of music. So I didn't get the greatest response, and I was quite nervous, and my voice wasn't great back then either. But anyway, I think I played Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys, and another song I wrote about my dad driving a log truck.
Okay. Where do you live right now, and do you live with anybody?
I live in Nashville, Tennessee, right behind the Walgreens on Ackland and 31st specifically, and in a tiny apartment that you have to crawl across the bed to get to the toilet. This is the entire apartment right here. And we recently found out it's a mortuary, but the only thing dead in here now is my music career, and it won't hurt you, so don't worry, no, it's not really dead. But and I live with my fiance Emma, who's the interviewer.
Awesome. So on your tour, do you have any traditions or any things you like to do before you go on stage?
Just to have a good time and really try to touch the hearts of the people and spread joy and love through the songs.
Okay. What is your typical night on tour? Like, where would you play, and who would you do it with? Friends? Who would you?
Yeah, usually the musicians I play with are my good friends, so maybe check out the sites that, and the hot spots of the town that we're in, and turn in early so I'm rested up for the next day. But low key, checking the town out.
Okay. Do you travel well with others?
Yeah, I can get along with pretty much anybody. I think we can attest to that. I live in this small apartment with my fiance, and we're still in love and haven't killed each other yet. So I can get along with pretty much anybody.
Okay. Where do you mainly perform?
Most recently, I've played at the Beach Bar right off Music Row in Nashville last week, and played at the Bluebird, the Commodore, the Silver Dollar, all these in Nashville, the Row, places like that, and also performed on the Justin Reed Morning Show on different radio stations and TV stations as well as a musical guest.
So what is the craziest thing that's ever happened to you on stage?
Well, you can answer this. Playing at like a 1%er biker bar. I've played every dive in Virginia, you know. Really paid my dues on that one. But at a 1%er biker bar, and this rougher looking old toothless biker lady showed us her privates and then rushed the stage and kissed and scratched Emma accidentally, I guess. So that was pretty wild.
How's your fan base? You know, how many fans do you have?
I have some. I have a small but loyal fan base. You know, I have a YouTube channel. I have a lot of people that follow me on there. I have maybe 19,000 and some views, and I have a lot of followers on social media, and I do have a pretty loyal fan base and people that tune in to my radio performances in Texas, Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee.
Okay, what is the craziest thing a fan has ever done?
Again, it's a different biker bar dive type of place in the mountains of Virginia. A really drunk couple was dancing and knocked over a pretty expensive PA speaker and busted it all to pieces, and then, you know, don't want to take responsibility for it, but you're at a biker dive, so you know you really need your chicken wire there.
Yeah. So what does your family think about you being on tour? Are they supportive?
I'm from a family of 6 kids, all from the same parents, and believe it or not, my mother and father and all my brothers and sisters are all supportive of my decision to move 400 miles from Virginia to try to pursue this, because they know that it's the one thing that gets me excited and that I'm passionate about.
Okay. Why do you want to be on a show?
Again, because I have a lot of people pulling for me, and to inspire others, to let them know that you can do this too, even if you're from a backwoods, small Virginia mountain town. And for that reason, and I feel like there needs to be more positivity in entertainment, and I want to, you know, be a positive, kind-hearted role model for people, I guess you could say. And because I've really paid my dues playing all these small roles where maybe didn't get to speak at all, or, you know, just playing a song on a newscast or something like that. So I really think that I could shine through and entertain people if I was one of the main characters and actually spoke candidly and was interviewed.
Okay. And why do you want to become a country music star?
Because it's the one thing that I've always felt in my heart since I was 10 years old that I was put here to do, and it's the one thing that gets me excited and that I'm passionate about, and also, as cheesy as it sounds, to provide people comfort when they're in need, like music has done for me, and provide emotional support to the listeners, and to also spread love and joy through music. You know, I like to do a lot of volunteering and donate a lot of performances. I do a lot of bedside in the hospitals. I've even been on the nursing home circuit, the church circuit, you know.
Yeah.
so the next thing is I'd really like to be on a legitimate tour, and you know, I do a lot of TV stuff too, so I think it'd be appropriate. And that's it. Thank you.